Here is a master plan to pass your NEBOSH NG1 or IG1 exam. So this master plan here, my friends, has resulted in Compassa getting an 83% pass rate at current time of filming, which is pretty good for an e-learning course. This is how it works. Number 1, read the questions and the scenario. Number 2, choose the easiest question first. Number 3, you take that question and you're going to read it very, very carefully, dissect it, try to understand what it's asking for, what it's not asking for. Now, let's just say, for example's sake, the question is something to do with the positive indicators of a health and safety culture, 10-mark question, it's a bit of a classic. First thing you're going to do is step 4. You're going to go to your course materials, whoever that may be. If you're a Compassa student, you check out Compassa study book, it's designed for this. But with your own course provider, go to their course materials, and you're going to go to the section that addresses health and safety culture. And hopefully you're going to have some kind of list or a paragraph which explains what a positive indicator of a culture is. You know, what are the good signs of a health and safety culture? So you'll take that. Then you're going to go to step 5, which is you're going to read the scenario, highlighting evidence, so signs of that positive health and safety culture. Highlight everything you can find. Now we're going to start to write the answers. So step 6 is write an answer plan. Thanks to what you found in your course materials, thanks to the evidence you found in the scenario, you are going to write a list, just a list of short points. And you want to make sure that you have more points than there are marks available for the question. So if we've got a 10-mark question, you want to have at least 10 separate different points, 10 different indicators of the culture. But ideally, you want more than that. You want 15 maybe even 20 if you want to push it. But let's aim for 15 instead of 10. The points will be really short like this, like 1, investment, 2, management visibility, 3, high levels of near-miss reporting. You're just writing a shopping list of answers here. On the next step, we get to step 7. Once you've finished your list, you will add further explanation to each of these points with evidence and context from the scenario. If you remember in step 5, you highlighted all the evidence in the scenario. You're now going to use that evidence to flesh out your point, to make your points relevant to the scenario, rather than just some generic stuff you found in your course materials. This is what it might look like. So if I take that number 1 point up here, investment, well, down here I could write something like Texas Corp invest heavily in health and safety. They don't hesitate to fund manager training after the forklift accident. This shows a positive culture and management commitment to health and safety. There we are. You write that out in full. It should be about 2 lines on your answer sheet. You are going to repeat that for every single one of your points. So 10-mark question, let's say you've got 12, 13, 14 points on there. You're going to do that process using the P principle for each one of those, 2 to 3 lines for each one of your points. Let's say you've got 15 points, 2 to 3 lines each. That's going to be something like, I don't know, 30 to 45 lines. And that's the answer to that question. Step 8 is then to repeat that process for all of the questions. And you will start with step 2 again. Choose the next easiest question. There's a bonus step in all of this. The bonus step is then to get your results, see that it's a pass, and thank me, because ultimately it's Compassa that helped you pass this course. And then you get your qualification. So drop us a note and let us know how that went.